Could Las Vegas be on the verge of becoming a major U.S. cultural center? It's regularly booking musical acts as hot as Pitbull, Bruno Mars, and Drake, while artist residencies and music and dance festivals are popping up. Here with details is WSJ Arena reporter Neil Shah. Hi, Neil. Great to see you.
How are you?
So is it sort of move over Madison Square Garden? Is Las Vegas the hottest ticket in town now?
Yeah, it's just, it's not just Bette Midler and Barry Manilow and Elton John anymore is kind of the point. There's a diversity of music on offer.
Who are some of the hot young names? I mean, I know from your story there were an incredible array.
Well, so for example, this weekend at a club called Dre's, there's a rapper named Designer. He signed to Kanye West's label. He has the #2 single in the country called Panda.
That's pretty cutting edge for Las Vegas.
Sunday, a DJ act called the Chainsmokers, another top 10 artist, is coming soon. Future, one of my favorite rappers. In rock, we have Kurt Vile and the Violators coming up.
Incredible.
So a lot of good stuff.
And is there now a homegrown local music scene in Las Vegas?
Yeah, it's definitely developed over the last decade. You're watching acts like The Killers, Imagine Dragons, Shamir. You're seeing a lot of acts that grew up in that scene go national.
Amazing. Now, aside from all these, headliners that we're talking about, there are also artist residencies popping up, and there are, you say, rock bars, dance clubs. I didn't think people went to Vegas to go to dance clubs.
Artist residencies are a big thing, and it's important because residencies used to be a bad word. Like, it used to signal that your career was in decline, you had nowhere to go, you didn't want to tour so much, you wanted to just stay in one place. That's different now, especially for DJs and hip-hop acts. Residencies aren't shunned. They're sought after as a way to to grow your career. The DJs, the EDM scene in Vegas, the clubs have long been a massive part of the scene. It's cooling off a little bit, but it's still really strong. Just last month, you had a new club called Jewel open up, so it's thriving.
And what are the musicians, because you spoke to a lot of them in your reporting, what are they saying about Las Vegas?
They see a scene that has a city around it that can finally support it. So several people talked about how even if all of the tourists coming to Vegas aren't coming to your show, the locals will come.
Right.
So, and that's a new thing over the last 5, 7, 10 years.
Yeah, one of them I think said it used to be sort of a B-list town on your tour, and now it's sort of it's a headlining town. How did this happen in Vegas, and what larger realities about the music industry and about the gambling industry, frankly, does this represent?
I think it's three things. One is population growth. Vegas was one of the and Clark County, where Vegas is, it was one of the fastest growing counties in the U.S. before the recession. It's not growing that fast now, but it's still growing. That's a lot of people. That means a bigger city, a bigger music scene. The other thing that you're hitting on is gambling, the decline of gambling in America. Less people are gambling. There's a lot of competition. There are a lot of Native American reservations that have gambling now. Vegas is not, and Atlantic City aren't the only places to go for gambling. So the city is trying to diversify its economy away from gambling towards entertainment. You saw that with, it's a food mecca too.
Absolutely.
Vegas. And live music acts, getting Drake to come play there, getting the Rolling Stones to play there all the time, Coldplay with Alessia Cara coming up, getting huge acts to play there and making it an A-list city, not a B city, is part of their agenda.
And it also, I'm sure, reflects a little bit of the changing, economics of the music scene, because performing is more important than ever for artists, correct?
Live music is where it's at.
Yeah.
And
they get paid a lot for these shows in Vegas?
They do, yeah.
They do,
they get paid a premium.
Yeah.
And kids, they like festivals. In the digital age, we're hungrier for seeing acts in the flesh. That means festivals, it means cruises, it means Vegas.
That sounds great. All right, well, Neil Shah, I think I need to book my next trip to Vegas after talking to you. Thank you so much for that. Sure.